So I'm going to talk about the hose complement that we have on engine 46 as well as the nozzles. Most of the hose deployments are going to come off of the rear hose bed, but we do have a 100-foot 1.75" line off of the bumper that goes to a 100 psi fog automatic nozzle. So to start, we've got our large diameter hose. This is going to be used for supply, so taking hydrants being supplied from tenders and other engines, but as well as supplying other engines. We can use this for the ground monitor as well. Here we've got our pre-connected lines. These are going to be our main attack lines. First one is going to go to a fog nozzle. It's 200 feet pre-connected to the engine that goes to a 50 psi fog nozzle that flows 175 GPM. This is a good line to pull as a backup line. It can be used for car fires, overhaul, and it also excels in hydraulic ventilation. It makes a good attack line as well. In District 7, our first choice for attack line, especially on residential structure fires, is going to be our smoothbore nozzle. Our pre-connected 1.75" line is going to be 200 feet of 1.75", and that's going to have a 15/16 smoothbore on the end that flows 185 GPM at 50 psi. And here we have our 2.5 pre-connect. So this is 200 feet of 2.5 that is connected to a 1 3/16 smoothbore. We're going to get about 300 GPM at 50 psi out of this. Our main use for this is going to be initial attack when the amount of fire is too much for our 1.75", and we can use this for lead line operations as well, connecting either the 100-foot bundle to the end or the 100-foot shoulder load from these pre-connected 1.75" lines. Here we have our 100-foot bundle. This is 100 feet of 1.75" that's connected to that 15/16 smoothbore. Normally this would be dead loaded, but it can be pre-connected to this dead load of 2.5 for lead line operations. This is going to be used for lead line operations, but as well as standpipes and anything else where we may need to extend a line further than we've stretched it to start. Up here is our dead loaded 2.5. Now these are going to be used for lead line operations, standpipe operations, and again, anything that needs to be extended. They are in 100-foot shoulder bundles, and they can either be broken away as a single 100-foot shoulder bundle, or they can be stretched in the same way you would stretch the Minuteman load that these 1.75" and 2.5 pre-connect lines are. We have 300 foot here, and we have 300 feet here. These can be connected to make a 600-foot stretch, 500, 400-foot stretch, and then you can apply the 100-foot 1.75" bundle to the end of that. And again, these are going to be our main attack lines, but we also do have the bumper line on the front for those trash fires, car fires, brush fires, and things of that nature.